everybody, and welcome back. And this is Elfboy here playing the Stanley Parable. Yet again, I'm here to do this game that is very weird and very fun. I didn't get to read this last time. Oh shit. So the end is never the end is never the end is loading. So really, the end is loading is the message here, I think. I don't know, because it's the end is never the end. The end is never... Yeah, so it's just the end is loading. That's a little secret, little Eastery, eggery type of a thing in this game. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. Like, I figured that was part of it last time, but then the game loaded, like, way before I can even read it. But yeah, anyway, I'm here playing this game. Super stoked to play it again. Gotta say, it is a very fun game. The first time I played through was very, very fun. I had fun screwing with
This
this
is
guy.
the story of a man named Stanley.
So we can click to skip it this time around, which I'm going to do because I remember the story, quite frankly. Quite Stanley. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could turn off my computer and be a responsible adult. Or can I interact with the phone? There's a red light. I'm not sure if it's just that my crosshairs aren't like pointing to it, or if it's that I can't actually interact with it. Going crazy mad, smashing my E key and my like mouse pointer, so there must be nothing I can do with these, I guess. Just screw the game even harder. So I guess I'm gonna just run.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm just gonna run through this game. Run, run, run. I want to see if he comments on it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And I just did it without you even... This looks exactly the same. Oh wait, yeah, it's because...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's do this. Ready, boss? Oh, can I go to the bathroom first? No? Okay. Ooh, a piano.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
That's the,
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
oops. Oh, I want to go back.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination... Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
So that was interesting. Like, it basically needed you to enter that. You go... What the fuck? Man, I should have watched that though. I'm really confused. What is this stuff? Oh, it's installation. So there's a red light. There's an elevator that goes down. Dark passage. Back. Something. Kinda weird. Okay, let's just keep going. I guess, since the game thinks that we're obeying it, it's not doing its job. Okay. The end is loading. The end is loading. No, no, no. Loading, loading. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, loading. The load times in this are actually pretty long. I wonder if that's just because it loads all the scenarios all at once so that like things don't get all like weird and slow during the game.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I actually did something that wasn't like the same thing every fucking
Stanley
day.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
This is actually a tough choice. I mean, if I was gonna be mind controlled, if I was gonna mind control somebody, I'd mind control them to go towards the escape. Then again, this isn't written. Who would this have been written by? I guess though, that's the thing. I guess maybe all my other coworkers maybe escaped. Either that or it's the company mind controlling me to escape. And this narrator guy, is he really that good? I mean, I guess, well, he gave me the password, but all that did was take me here to this, and he told me, and I've been thinking for myself, and that's maybe why he brought me here. Fuck him.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
That's fine. That's what you tell me.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh, I'm very much aware.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep, that is true. Am I actually going to die if I go down here? Well. That's a scary sound. Maybe my only escape is death. Escape from mind control is to die. Is that going to be the lesson learned this time? Hey, look. He lied to me.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Shit, I missed it. I missed my... Well... Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant,
Really?
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What the fuck? Man, these cardboard boxes... Oh, I'm just too lazy to lift them and move beyond them. I better just turn around and walk all this way so I can read the title of the game.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
In my office, this little path from Stanley's office to the two doors. First part again that was built, sections have been added and altered throughout the development. The core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. See it all the way here, and then section was important to get right. This corridor had been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Set of two doors was the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable design. As this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Interesting. I didn't know those were filing cabinets. Thank God that sign's there. Yeah, I want to turn this off. Is there like an off switch at all? No? Oh, there's a red button on the keyboard. What are all these paintings? Oh, these are the office paintings, aren't they? Yeah, yeah, that's one. And this is the one of this. And the cold drink room. Oh man, cold drink. Oh, that makes me thirsty. Oh, I want a cold drink. 1, 2, and 3? Holy shit. One's a messy motherfucker. Why is he number 1? I want to be number 2. This is the name number of poo, by the way. Button sounds. Okay. Okay. Sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sounds a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. There's the credits. So I'm dead or something? Turn them off. Can we turn them back on? No, I can't. Fine. Is it still 11:30? Almost. Yeah, it's always 11:27. What does that mean? Oh, I should have typed that into the boss's code. Oh, I'm gonna totally do that next time. See, at first it wasn't written. That's really interesting.
Stanley.
What?
Stanley stood on the roof. Stanley stood on the ceiling.
Where's that coming from? Okay, whatever. Where am I supposed to go? Is this like a credity, like exploring the credits type thing? Let's go over here before we go upstairs though. I wish there was a run. There's a duck. Oh, there's a duck? I figured just because this guy couldn't jump, he couldn't duck. Copies of our blood. That's what I want to do. Wow. Okay, Warzone. It's a Tron Warzone. A bike. Okay. Is this just a... What the fuck is this? Emails. Is this changing every time I look at it? Oh no, it just changes every once in a while. Forth by the intense passion of my soul, am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? I don't know why. How? Gay. Are you gay? Dink dunk. Well, dink dunk. That's crazy that you even asked that question. Oh, is this the fabled phone? 000. Oh, I wonder if I just went over to the wife thing and didn't pick up the phone instead of like unplugging it. That was pretty funny though. Holy shit, unplugging that phone was like the most genius thing I've ever done. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? I just want to get out of here now. Can I Just go. No. There we go.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Huh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not.
See?
Sometimes these
You're right.
things cannot be seen.
You can't see need.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Well. What happens now? Am I dead? Hello? Is this how the game ends every single time? What the hell? I mean, really? This is how the game's just gonna end. I mean, not that me dying is bad, but just that the screen's just gonna be black. Nothing's gonna happen. The program runs endlessly until I do something. What if I hit escape now? Okay, the game is not paused. I can hit resume the game. And I'm just dead. Right? Nothing's gonna happen? Should I wait? I mean, I guess not. I love this game.